players and coaches from the 16 teams that will form next season's Turkish Airlines Euroleague converged on the league's headquarters in Barcelona this week to take part again in yearly meetings designed to get their input and opinions on how to make the competition an even bigger success. The packed schedule of activities were organised as part of Euroleague Basketball Institute annual workshop and got started on Tuesday with players hearing about and discussing important information about the future plans for the development of the competition.
I believe it's a very good thing that the Euroleague calls one player from every team to come here and get the information and listen to what they have to say, how to explain everything, how the situation is and how the program is. And it's a very nice thing, and I think you can learn a lot of things.
The particular focus of the meeting, led by Jordi Bertomeu, Euroleague Basketball President and CEO, was the new round-robin league format, which will see all teams play each other at least twice during every season going forward. And the players clearly can't wait for the action to get started.
First of all, I'm really happy to be here, to be part of this group and to be part of this discussion, because I think we're really discussing important things and obviously we are thinking about our future. I'm really excited about the new format. I'm really excited about that, like how we're gonna compete each other and all the teams gonna play against each other, and all the players like to play these kind of games against competing against the highest level, and I think the fans gonna enjoy it too.
The annual workshop then continued on Wednesday, with the competition's head coaches taking their place at the conference table to share their own ideas on the Euroleague's future direction.
I think I speak for all the coaches when I say allowing us to become a part of the process and to give us some ownership over what's happening with our league and with who we are as a group trying to build this brand together in the best possible way. Is an exciting opportunity for us. It's something that gives us pride in what we're doing, and I think it's something that heightens and raises our level of responsibility as far as how we approach the business side of this and the competitive side of it.
A particularly significant development for the new season is the launch of a joint venture with IMG, which will offer a huge amount of sports media production and management experience and expertise to the competition.
I think, ever since the EuroLeague was created, some years ago, it's been taking steps. I think it's been taking either small steps ahead, but we've been always advancing. And I think now with the IMG and with the new format, I think it's going to be one of those huge steps in, when we're talking about the quality of the product and the level of interest that it's going to, I think, create for the fans. So I think it's another step. This time is for sure not a small step. It's a gigantic step ahead, and it's just great. It's just great to see our sport developing, going ahead, and the further the better.
The coaches were also joined by EuroLeague basketball executives and specially invited guest speakers who gave important insights on a range of subjects, including branding, communications, and integrity in sports.
Well, when you see the project right in front of your eyes and they explain to you how it's going to be done, everything is pretty clear and everything just becomes even more realistic and more exciting.
On Thursday, the coaches returned for a day-long meeting with the EuroLeague basketball refereeing department, where ideas were exchanged on how the on-court action can be made even more exciting for fans all over the continent.
We want to be able to offer our insight and our ideas to what can make the game better and the ways that we think will allow us to do our jobs better in connection with referees, in connection with staff, in connection with the management of the EuroLeague. I think the fact that they offer us to do that and that they welcome our input speaks volumes to how this league wants to grow in cooperation, with cooperation between players, coaches, managers, and the league alike, and I think it's a great step.
The Euroleague Basketball Institute's annual workshop will continue next week, with marketing and media relations executives heading to Barcelona to continue their preparations for an exciting new era of European basketball.